Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for October 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Monday through Thursday. We are officially firmly into Scorpio season. Now, you know that for the week reading, though, I am going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I also have my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel. We'll do this for the overview. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, I will be hopefully working on Scorpio season in itself. The long readings, as I like to call them, the more or less the chapters. These are the shorter readings are more or less like the paragraphs or the pages in our lives or the energies that are going on for us. But I will be doing the long readings hopefully Sunday. So watch for them at that time. I'm sorry they're late, but many of you know I have not been feeling well. Doing really well, but yes, still working on recovery. Now, if I haven't said this, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now, let's go on, because this week, I said if you watched, I did do a little overview of Scorpio season, and I have posted my notes on my website, www.divinedestinywithdebbie.com, in the blog area. Scorpio has a lot of interesting energies. Again, we are totally in the making all of us, I guess the pressure's on so that we can all come out as sparkling and as shiny as diamonds. Now, this is also, Scorpio also brings about the start of eclipse season. And I do think that the new moon, I do think that there will be an eclipse at that time, and that will be in Scorpio, and that will make it a super moon. So let's go ahead, and actually what we're going to do is we are going to pull 3 cards out. Normally I just pull one because this is one that is a little wordy, but we are going to pull them 3 cards out, see what the overview for the week is going to be. Okay, let's put the glasses on so I can see what we have. Okay, again, reversed cards have stronger energy, so let's pay attention. We have the 3 of action. Now, this would be the 3 of fire. This would be our Aries, which, the full moon energies go forward. Sagittarius, Venus is still in Sagittarius, though it's going to be changing soon. It's also Leo, passionate, burning, determined. 3s, creativity, it has celebration activity, energy. It also is very powerful in its own right. You say something 3 times, you do something 3 times. There is a lot of energy for this. This has a lot to do with your ship coming in. So things are working out beautifully now that your ship has come in. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So there's a major shift coming with Scorpio. It does look like it's going to be opening up many, many possibilities. Possibilities that could be a little bit frightening to us, but they can also be a little bit challenging, and a very, very exciting energy with this too. Let's see, next card. So now we have a 21, 2s, choices, decisions, 1, new beginnings. You could add that together, it would make another 3. This is the World card. This is major arcana. This has more of a global type of energy to it. And this is about successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. So there's going to be a lot of movement, it seems like, this week. And you're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. So there's a lot of really good, you've done a lot. You should feel proud of yourself, proud of what you've accomplished, what you've gotten through. Sometimes it's just kind of like, oh, you know what I've gone through, I just feel that much better that piece is over with. Okay, you've been blessed Okay, pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. And I would say these two cards are very hand in hand with each other. So I like this energies. I like this energy because Scorpio, I will tell you, Scorpio in itself is all about, transformation. But it's also, so Scorpio has the scorpion, which is a tiny little, I don't know, it's not really an insect, is it? Tiny little being that has, packs a powerful sting to it. But then it's also about the phoenix, which is, from ashes comes rebirth. And it also has eagle energy, which has you looking at seeing the bigger picture. Let's see this last card. Now, helper of abundance. Now, abundance is our earth energy. That is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Money, job, tangible type of energy. The helper, this I believe would be, I think that might be the knight, but let's see what this is. I think this is the knight of earth energy. Helper of abundance. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart and a quick wit and endless patience. That person could be you. So this, it always amazes me. Many times I feel like I want to just kind of say it's Chicken Little, sky falling, and then the cards say, hey, relax, things are going the way they need to go. Just keep moving forward. Be proud of what you've been accomplishing. Be proud of how far you've come and what you have gone through, and, that you are, I think I said this in my latest blog, you are light workers. So we always need to keep our energies very positive, and we need to be always looking at that light. Energies, your thoughts, your words. Okay? Okay. So I can enjoy this week. We can be proud of what we have gone through and what we have overcome. Now, let's start the readings. Hello, my Leos. How are you? Well, let's see what is happening for you this week. Let's see what the energies are like, what the energies are going to be pushing you forward to. Oh, I feel like things should be settling down a little bit more. I don't mean settling down, but I mean just getting prepared for just more to come. It just seems that there's been a lot of chaos and havoc going on, but let's see what we have. And I know Scorpio season, big transition from Libra season. Okay, actually, 4 cards want to come out, so we will take them. Okay, glasses on. First card is, this one's reversed. First card is 10 of Michael. Okay, this is the one we want. 10 transitions. Now, Michael is air energy. It is our Libra, our Aquarius. It is our Gemini energy. Libra and Aquarius, still really big energy here. Now, think things through, make some plans, 10's transition. This is, you've done so much to prepare for what you've done, where you're at. You have put in so much energy, so many things, that, you have not been able to control, but yet you've still been like that little pinball in the pinball machine. But now things are transitioning, things are calming down, but not just calming down. There is a lot of rewards that you have put in. There is this, there is a destiny type of reward. There is a karmic type of reward. So if you've been putting out good karma, if you've been being very, the light worker, that is going to be, you're going to be seeing some of the really good results. Now, I do love her. I love her. She is she's the ballerina. She has practiced. She has worked hard for where she's at. And she has danced her little toes off, and now she takes her bow. Now, a situation has ended, and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Open your arms to the future. Okay, next card, reversed. divine guidance. Now, this would be the Hierophant, and who I'm like kind of like, I don't like the Hierophant, but this is divine guidance. So I like this one much, much better. This is a 5. This has a lot of change happening. So we have the 10, we have the 5. We have a 105 energy. So look those numbers up. This is also Archangel Sandalphon. This is believed to have been Elijah, the great prophet. But this is basically things are changing. Now you have to kind of figure out what it is, where it is, who it is that you want to, where you want it to go, who you want to be. This is looking in for the meaning of life. But it does mean that things are still changing for the better for you. Now, this is too, and when it's the Hierophant, that there's a lot of traditional energy with that. This to me is the traditional is more the physical and the natural. This one to me is looking into more that supernatural and metaphysical energy. And we are coming to the end of October, when the veil between the metaphysical and physical is very, very thin. So, the search for meaning in life, consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Your next card, the 9 of Michael. Stop worrying. Stop worrying. Everything's going to be fine. Stop worrying. 9s have, like all the pieces are together. You've got everything you need. Wrap it up. Things are working for you. You have to let your mind, you have to let things go with your mind, okay? Because your worry basically, you're projecting worry instead of projecting hope, instead of projecting the light, instead of projecting the positive. So you need to let that go. A lot of times the 9 of Michael, 9 of air, 9 of swords is about self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you're putting out, nothing good's going to happen, nothing good's going to happen. So start saying, we've got these 2 cards saying there is some more changes coming, because that is what life is all about. But a lot of the bad has ended. So now put out that, okay, there's only so much I can do. Give it to higher power. Move on. Okay. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angel. So let's go on. This last card here, this one fell out with it. 6 of Gabriel. So we have a 10, 1, 0, 5, 9, and a 6. 6 of Gabriel, the number of man. Gabriel is your energy. Also Aries and Sagittarius. Remember, we're still in that Aries, the aftermath of that full moon. Venus is still in Sagittarius, so there's still a lot of fire energy going on. And so this is kind of like, and sometimes too, when blessings do happen, we start to worry about, we start to worry about how to hold on to those blessings. Or we start to worry about, will those blessings disappear? So that 9 of Michael, hey, you know what? Life changes. But the 6 of Gabriel is about riding into victory, is about the good things happening, being acknowledged, being rewarded for a lot of the things that are happening for you now. So congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, which the 10 of Michael already told you. Awards, scholarships, or promotion. So stop worrying, and so I can see my Leos also going, well, okay, what if I get that promotion? It's kind of like, we're darned if we do and we're darned if we don't. The thing is, the cards are just saying things are moving in the best direction. Get your head out of the game, okay? Don't be thinking so much, my Leos. Now, let's see what we have here with my angel cards. King of Air. Now, King's underlying energy is air. This is the King of Air. We've talked about air energy. This is you just putting it out there, being objective, seeing things as it is, being the ruler almost of your own life, even though we know that we do have that metaphysical and supernatural connection, but we still have to take a little bit of the control, a little bit of the responsibility on this own earth and on our own earth. But this is about you being, putting it out there, speaking your mind, and just being, just being the wise king of air, just putting it out there, knowing where we're going. Here we are. Here we go. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like you're going to be called to speak. Maybe you're going to be called, maybe you're going to be giving a lecture. I just feel like you're somebody out there, a Leo, you're going to be getting out there and you're going to be presenting. You're going to be presenting, I don't know if this is in front of cameras, if this is in front of an audience. It feels like it is. Okay. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So when you get out there, feel confident. And that the other thing about it is, remember the 9 where you start, oh, you know what you're talking about, Leos. You know your stuff. You know what it is. You know your stuff. Okay. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. So a lot of really positive energy, positive changes, positive. And the thing about it all is, you know your stuff. You know what you're speaking about. And I do feel like that King of Air is you being called to present. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid if you are called to present. I don't know what it is what you're presenting. And also too, if there's somebody out there that there is, that it's just kind of, I'm getting this now too. If somebody is grabbing your interest, could be that romantic relationship. Don't be afraid to speak up. Okay? Okay. Let's go on here. What energy or crystal for my Leo? Titanium rainbow quartz. Awakening all chakras. That's your energy sources. Ultimate manifestation. Vibrancy. Powerful shift. And, and going from Libra to Scorpio is a powerful shift. So don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to go after what it is you want this week. Okay, so my Leos, remember the button, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, notifications. If you don't get notifications, unclick and then click again. A lot of people tell me they're not getting getting notifications. Anyway, my Leos, more importantly, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.